Hey everybody, I'm Tammy Devine. As baby life begins at weeks 10 and 11, the baby inside the womb is almost completely formed. All that's really left for him or her to do is grow, grow, grow. And that's what you'll see in these ERF.science See Baby Grow videos, which are just totally unbelievable to watch. Now, I do need to make a quick note that because the baby's skin is so thick right now, we're not going to be able to see much with that tiny endoscopic camera anymore. So you'll only be able to see a little bit more of the video of the real baby, and then we're back to 4D ultrasound. But those pictures are still really stunning to look at. Let's take a look.
A burst of growth between 9 and 10 weeks increases body weight by over 75%.
I don't know if you got that, but that's a huge growth spurt right there. What is that baby eating? That baby will more than double his body weight in a 1 week period. And I think some bodybuilders might want to know exactly what that baby's secret is to gaining weight so fast.
By 10 weeks, stimulation of the upper eyelid causes a downward rolling of the eye. The fetus yawns and often opens and closes the mouth. Most fetuses suck the right thumb. Sections of intestine within the umbilical cord are returning to the abdominal cavity. Ossification is underway in most bones. Fingernails and toenails begin to develop. Unique fingerprints appear 10 weeks after fertilization. These patterns can be used for identification throughout life.
Okay, I had to pause it there. Did you hear that? At this point, which is 10 weeks in, the baby has his or her own unique fingerprints. Isn't that amazing? And this will be used, to be able to identify that child for the rest of his life. The baby also starts to grow fingernails and toenails. That's so great. All right, let's keep watching.
By 11 weeks, the nose and lips are completely formed. As with every other body part, their appearance will change at each stage of the human life cycle. The intestine starts to absorb glucose and water, swallowed by the fetus. Though sex is determined at fertilization, external genitalia can now be distinguished as male or female.
So we saw a little bit of that in the previous video, but at this point, at 10 weeks, it's much easier to tell if your little baby in the womb is a little guy or a little girl. So I want to share a few quick facts before we wrap up, okay? Some quick wow facts. At this point, the baby is about 3 inches long, and he can make great facial expressions and can really smile now because his lips are completely formed. This baby has value, and all little babies in the womb have value because the science we've shown you has proven that these tiny little ones are still human. They have their own DNA that's separate from the mom. Oh, and by the way, did you know that if you stretch the DNA from one human cell end to end, it would make a 6 foot long strand? And if you tried to print out the code that's embedded within that DNA, it would make more than 1.5 million pages of text. Isn't that crazy? It's unbelievable. All that DNA can be found right in each cell of a little baby still in the womb. I'd say that makes that little guy or that little girl human, wouldn't you? That's it for this part of the series. Please like this video and subscribe because the socials will push it out to more people when you engage with it. Thanks to erf.science and their See Baby Grow video series. Absolutely amazing, stunning pictures and videos. As always, we love to show you when baby life begins.